I'm so proud of y'all for coming out to this event to tell your stories. I know all of you have had your experience with your children, and thanks for being here. I know we need to move forward with the program. I want to introduce now Ashley McCann. Many of you may know her husband, Brian McCann, who is the all-star catcher for the Atlanta Braves. Perhaps the best catcher all time, history of baseball. And so Ashley, if you wouldn't mind coming up here, and she represents the Rally Foundation for Childhood Cancer Research and has worked around the clock to raise money and awareness for the cause. Please welcome Ashley McCann.
Good morning. I am humbled and full of gratitude to be here this morning and have this opportunity. Childhood cancer didn't happen to me. It called my heart. My husband Brian and I have a strong passion for children, and over the past 5 years have been involved with the Rally Foundation. The Rally Foundation for Childhood Cancer Research, a nonprofit organization, empowers volunteers across the country to raise awareness and funds for childhood cancer research to find better treatments with fewer long-term side effects and ultimately cures. One child with cancer is one too many, yet 46 are diagnosed with cancer each and every day. Throughout our journey with Rally, we have witnessed so many families go through the struggles faced with childhood cancer and no longer feel it is a statistic, but a reality for us. The reality of childhood cancer is being a 5-year-old child who is terrified of needles and having to cope with getting stuck 10 times a day. It's not being able to go on field trips or go to birthday parties because you're getting chemo and surgery and radiation. Rally, Brian, and myself are committed to finding a cure for this disease so that no parent should ever hear those words, "Your child has cancer." The first step to finding a cure for these life-threatening diseases is to understand that they exist, that these illnesses affect real children and devastate their families. These children are connected to us and they are a part of our lives. These families look for answers when there are none. Their daily grind is much more than groceries and carpool. It's the fear that holding their sleeping child might just be the last time. This is all the reality of pediatric cancer and is why we're so inspired and encouraged by the support we continue to receive in raising awareness and funds for pediatric cancer research. In order to keep the progress continuing, we need your help in funding research. Only research cures childhood cancer. I'm again honored to be here this morning. I'm an advocate, a strong advocate for children and families. And I think if we all work together, we can win the fight over pediatric cancer and achieve a goal that's shared here by all of us today. Thank you for sharing in our belief of this cause. And now I am proud to introduce the distinguished panel for this year's Childhood Cancer Summit. Dr. Peter Adamson, Chairman, Children's Oncology Group and Chief Division of Clinical Pharmaceutical and Therapeutics at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Dr. Eugenie Kleinerman, Head of Pediatrics at MD Anderson Cancer Center. Nancy Goodman, Funder and Executive Director of Kids vs. Cancer. And Dr. Ron Portman, Development Lead, Pediatric Cancer of Excellence at Bristol Myers Squibb and Chair of BIO's Pediatric Drug Development Committee. We'll now begin with Dr. Dr. Adamson. Thank you.
Thanks,